Hi everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. So this is going to be the weekly horoscope for February 2nd through February 8th. So let's get started. Aries. So you're going through a new moon that has just fallen in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. Now, the next couple weeks is obviously going to be a positive social time for you, and this could bring about great long-term connections. Now, as we get started in the week on February 4th, there could be a great opportunity for you to either make more money, build more financial security and stability for the future. This could also bring about an opportunity for a side venture or business venture. Now, on February 8th, what is actually very interesting is that this can actually be a great opportunity and a great time for you, especially when it comes to the home. Maybe it brings about an opportunity to relocate, renovate, or make changes around the home. And this could actually add, like if you're making some renovations, that could actually create value to the home. So the energy of the week is actually going to be pretty productive and pretty interesting. One of the things that I keep getting is this could actually be where you're thinking about doing something more in connection to the home in your work environment. So for instance, maybe creating a home office, especially if you're going to have the ability to work from home. This could actually be that you're creating maybe like a room to maybe change the environment so it makes it more, uh, you feel more productive and more focused on your work versus, a regular bedroom that just looks like a bedroom. So maybe getting more into the spirit of a work environment. Now, this could also be maybe you're creating a, like a home office to start a business venture or side venture. If this is something that you maybe have been thinking about or maybe focusing on, this could actually be and bring about great opportunity for you that could actually make you more money and maybe even side income. So the next week and actually the next 2 weeks, it's actually going to be a very positive and productive time for you and your finances. And this could be very beneficial for you for the long term. Taurus, so this is actually going to be a significant time for you. Now, with this new moon that we are just experiencing on February 1st, your career is going to be highlighted. And it's actually going to be significant because this could bring about opportunities that could bring you more money, maybe even a promotion or advancement. Now, on February 4th, there's actually going to be some great opportunity for you to possibly even focus on either building more financial security and stability there, or maybe an opportunity to make some changes in your career. Now, when you get to February 8th, there's two dates that I want you to keep an eye. February 8th and February 17th can be very significant, especially when it comes to building more financial security and maybe even an opportunity to make a career change. So, as I was saying, that you definitely want to keep an eye on February 8th and February 16th, 17th, around there, because I know that it's definitely going to be significant for you when it comes to financial opportunities there. And this could actually even be a time where you might be thinking to invest, whether it's starting a new type of investment or maybe focusing on your savings or retirement. And I usually sometimes will tend to see people getting into like stocks or participating in a bigger project type of investment, like flipping a house, real estate. So this could actually be a time where maybe you're looking to kind of start something different or something new, but you don't necessarily know what direction it's going to take. So you may be starting kind of small, but this could actually be an opportunity and a time for you to start making some of these changes where you're open to some new venture or side venture, even if it doesn't bring any major type of uh, and outcome, but it might be the beginning of starting to see, if I start small, could it lead to something bigger, or maybe even something bigger for the long term that could really pay off in the future. And this could be the beginning of something big and something significant for you that I think maybe you might even enjoy for the long term. So definitely keep an eye on February 8th, but also February 17th around there, that I think is going to be actually very beneficial when it comes down to your career investments, something where I would say you would think could be pays off for you in the long term. And I think this could actually be very interesting. That could bring about great opportunities or the start in the beginning of something bigger for you, and could easily pay off for the future. Gemini. So you're still experiencing the new moon from February 1st, falling in your ninth house of long distance trips, education, and also, travel or even dealing with the courts. Now, that energy is going to continue on for the next 2 weeks. Now, this could actually even be a time of even deciding the future of your career. As a matter of fact, on February 4th, there can be a great opportunity for you to receive a promotion or advancement or an opportunity to make a change in your career. If you are deciding to go back to college or maybe even take some classes and courses to further your career, this is actually a great time to do so. And the reason why I say that is because this is actually going to be a time where there could easily be great long term opportunities for you. What I also feel is that around February 8th, this can actually be a really, really good time for you to really progress for the long term. And as a matter of fact, on February 8th, what I like about that day is that I feel it gives you a sense of motivation that if you did want to make a change, this would actually be a really good time to do so. Now, you don't necessarily have to do it at that time, but this could be a time where you may even feel like it's a time for change. So you might feel more productive doing research, looking over your different paths, and especially when it comes down to your career, because this month and these few days are very significant in what you want to do later on this year. And this could open up some doors for you and opportunities for you to start making those changes. I do feel that this can easily open up some opportunities, and this could actually be a very positive time for you to say, okay, maybe I do want to pursue a new opportunity and a new path. And if I need to take some classes or some courses to get certified, this could be a significant time. Now, you might be dealing with, if you are dealing with any kind of legal issues, court related issues, it could easily benefit you in this way or be beneficial for you, especially anything going on from now and all the way till the end of the month. Not saying that it will be a guaranteed win for you, but maybe things kind of work out more to your behalf. So the overall energy is very productive for your career, great opportunities for you, and this could open up a lot of doors and opportunities for you to move forward and really pursue what you want to do to build more of that security for yourself. Career wise, great opportunities there. Um, if you are maybe planning to do some travels, you probably will notice it more so and more productive and more active after August. So maybe you're planning some trips for that time, like late summertime. I know you're definitely going to be very active and very mobile from August on to the end of the year. So maybe some things that you're planning now are going to be paying off, benefiting you down that road. All right, Cancer. Now, right now, you're experiencing the new moon in the eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans. And it's actually making a very positive connection with Saturn. This could bring about long term investments or long term financial opportunities and connections. You might be investing in a new home, a vehicle, computer, maybe even to start a business. So, this could actually be a very beneficial time for you in the next 2 weeks. Now, there might be some travel or conversations or communication here going on February 4th and February 8th, but you definitely want to keep an eye from February 4th all the way through February 17th. Only because the energy during that time could actually open up opportunities for you for travel or maybe even to broaden your horizons and learn something new. This could actually be a very beneficial time for your career, maybe taking some classes and courses to further your career. This could be a great time where you might be focusing on building great opportunities for you to bring about greater success for yourself through, you know, career and learning, and maybe being open to getting certified to pursue a new career path. So the energy is very active, and this new moon is actually creating a great connection here for you. So keep an eye around the 4th, the 8th, definitely all the way to about the 17th. That has a lot of great energy for you, and I feel this could be very beneficial for the long term and can bring about great opportunities that could really benefit and help you. Leo, so right now you're going through a new moon that falls in the partnership house. And so this could actually bring about great connections and opportunities with a partner, whether it's someone personal, like building a relationship, commitment, maybe even getting engaged or getting married, or a professional type of partnership, which could be obviously a joint partnership, partner, or collaborator, someone that could work to actually further your career. So, but then when you get to February 4th, actually, it'll turn into finances and financial opportunities. This could be maybe gaining through taxes, bonus, gifts, rewards, maybe through loans and credit cards. But then also, when you get to the 8th, what I like about the 8th is more about career. And this is actually great because this could bring about like a promotion or advancement, or maybe even another opportunity to make more money. And this could be something for the long term. I do feel that the energy is very productive and very, very active. So even though the 8th, it stands out on the 8th, keep an eye from the 5th through about the 11th of that time period. Just because the energy is very, very strong, that you want to keep an eye from the 5th through the 11th of that time, even though I give you the 8th. Great for your career, could bring about a promotion, advancement, a business venture, a business opportunity to make more money, build more long term security. So definitely keep an eye out that time. I feel this could bring about great long term benefits and opportunities. Virgo. So you're currently going through the new moon that falls in your sixth house of work, service, and health. So it is a time where the new moon can bring about great 2 weeks opportunity for work opportunities, more projects to further your career. This could be a great time to run into more work, a new job, a new source of income. If you are in sales, I think this is great for sales and bonuses and commissions. Also, it'll relate to your health and well being, maybe a time to exercise, to lose weight, to even focus on getting healthier, maybe by, like I said, eating healthier. So it's a great time for your health, great time for work, and to even make more money. Now, on February 4th, this could actually be a great time to build connections with a partner, maybe somebody you're collaborating with. This could bring about great long term opportunities there for you. And then on the 8th, there could be great opportunities for work or a new source of income. This could actually even open the door for you to progress and build new connections. I feel this could be a great time for you to make more money, build more stability and security, and this could actually bring about an opportunity for you to even relocate or change to a new place or a new city. So it might be a situation that you want to keep an eye out for, as it could bring great long term opportunities for you. Libra. So right now you're going through a new moon that has fallen in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects, and connects very well with Saturn. So the next 2 weeks is a very beneficial time for love, maybe finding love, falling in love, or also even spending time with children, building a connection with children, maybe getting involved in a sport or hobby involving children, or dealing with issues relating to children, especially with like financial obligations. So the energy is also very positive for creative projects like music, movies, videos. So it's a really good time. Now, on February 4th, the energy is actually going to be more related with the home. Actually, February 4th and February 8th. But I want you to kind of keep an eye throughout all those days, 4th through the 8th. because this could actually relate to a time of maybe relocating or making some changes around the home. This could also relate to maybe something in connection to children or even to a job, especially if you have to change jobs or relocate for a job. Um, I don't get anything really standing out in a negative way with the whole situation from the new moon and the energy that the new moon brings, and also from the 4th through the 8th and everything that's going on around that time. It's a very productive and very beneficial time for you. Now, there is going to be another date around the 15th to 16th. No, the 16th and the 17th of February. There's also going to be financially beneficial for you and also relating to the home. So that's going to be more later on in the week. But right now, keep an eye on this time period that it's actually going to be very productive and beneficial for you. Like I said, with this new moon, that could bring about a time of love and relationships, building a new connection, finding love, falling in love. I mean, this could also be a great time, like I said, to focus on dealing with any issues relating with children. I mean, there could also be the possibility of maybe starting a family or working towards wanting to start a family. Now, when it comes down to financial obligations connected with children, this could be, like I said, either, from school, tuition, child support, maybe having to work out with, someone else, whether it's co-parenting and figuring out the financial agreements or any obligations. So this could be maybe might be what's going on with that. Sometimes even financial obligations with children could be, for instance, like if your child wants to get into a sport or hobby. And of course, some of these sports and hobbies are not cheap and they do cost money. And so it might be maybe sometimes getting, having to deal with that. Sometimes it could be, for instance, maybe they want to learn a new musical instrument, piano lessons, guitar lessons, that can cost money too. So it could be maybe dealing with those kinds of financial obligations. So this is actually a time maybe when you're starting to take on those plans, maybe starting it and really kind of moving forward. And this is the beginning maybe for them to benefit in some way. And it's just going to be maybe a thing of can we budget it and can we make this happen, and can bring about a lot of great benefits in the future or their future. Scorpio, so right now you're dealing with the new moon in the 4th house of home. And so the next 2 weeks could bring about a time of relocating, renovating, or making changes around the home. Now, also on February 4th, this could actually bring about a time of maybe even starting a project, a business venture, maybe even spending some quality time with someone that you just met. But the energy is actually very social and very productive time for you. It's also a very active time for you. Keep an eye on February 4th and February 8th, and maybe even all the way to February 11th as a very active and productive time for you. So if you are looking to start an exercise program, maybe just be active around town, getting out, going out. This is a very social time for you. So you'll probably be more active than maybe what you have in the past. This is actually a great time to start an exercise program, and maybe you're looking to kind of get out and just be more active. Maybe if you have a pet, like a dog, walking a dog, or just getting out. Now, this is also a great time to maybe study or start a new sport or hobby, maybe taking some music lessons, maybe doing some research to start a new type of skill or technique or talent. This is also a time where I've seen maybe people go into um, like cosmetology school, learning a new beauty technique, maybe even starting to learn a new language or getting into different cultures and just doing research. So the next, I would say easily 10, 14 days, I think is really going to be a time you might be focusing on the home, maybe starting a project at home, maybe a new craft. And this could actually be a very beneficial and a very artistic time for you. But it's also a very social time. So if you want to be out meeting new people, it doesn't necessarily have to be being out there. You could actually be meeting people either through social events, social media. Maybe if you're building a new social group, this could actually be a very beneficial time for you where you could actually be meeting somebody to build a great connection and something for the long term. Sagittarius. So you're currently going through a new moon that falls in your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors. So the next 2 weeks could actually be a very beneficial time for you, where you may be focusing on building investments with a vehicle, computer, cell phone, or telephone. The home is actually going to be highlighted for you on February 4th and February 8th. So you might be possibly making some investments into your home. This could be maybe making some repairs or renovations that would add value to the home. Maybe you are pursuing new ways to build side income, especially if you're looking maybe to get into real estate, maybe some side ventures like flipping houses, building new financial benefits and opportunities through there. So this could actually be a very positive and beneficial time for you. The energy of the next 10 to 14 days is actually very beneficial, where it could create long-term opportunities. You might even decide to take some classes or courses to further your career that will pay off in the future. So you definitely want to keep an eye on these opportunities that could build long-term opportunities and long-term success. Capricorn. So the new moon on February 1st actually falls in your second house of earned income. This is actually a very positive and beneficial time for you because the new moon can create long term opportunities for you financially. Maybe you start a job or get a raise or be promoted to get a promotion or advancement. Saturn is very positive during this new moon and very helpful for you that could bring about long term benefits and opportunities. Now, the energy that you definitely want to keep an eye out for will actually bring on us February 4th. This could actually bring about a great positive benefit for you when it comes down to career and financial and business opportunities. Maybe you start a side venture or look into starting a side venture. The other day, too, to keep an eye would be February 8th, but also keep an eye on February 17th as days that could actually build long term financial stability and security for yourself. This might bring about side income, maybe another job or another job offer. This could actually be even a very beneficial time for your career. Maybe you start some classes and courses to further your career or look to get certified. So it's a very positive, beneficial time for you. There could be more money, more income, more jobs, or a job opportunity there that could be very successful for you in the long term. Aquarius. So the new moon on February 1st actually fell in your own sign. This is great news because Saturn connects very well with this new moon. And this could easily bring about long term opportunities for you. This could actually even be a very significant time of growth for yourself. Maybe you get married or start having a family, or maybe even pursue a new career change or opportunities like starting to go to school or enter college or university to further your career. This could actually bring about great opportunities and a significant change for you, but it opens up the door to make some big decisions in your life. Now, financially, there's 2 dates to keep an eye out for. That's February 4th and February 8th. But definitely keep an eye on the days leading to February 4th and the days leading to February 8th because it's very beneficial for finances. This could actually bring about an opportunity for more money or more opportunities for the long term. I think it's actually going to be a very significant time these next couple weeks, opportunities that will be there for you. And this could actually be a very significant time for the future of where you want to be at, not just in your career, but for relationships, for your personal life, for being open to pursuing new ventures and maybe even making big changes in your life, like relocating or moving to a new city or a new town, or maybe even another country. This could be a significant time for you, and it could easily all begin this month. Pisces. So the new moon on February 1st actually fell in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. Now, the next 2 weeks actually connects very well with Saturn, but this could actually be a significant time for you to focus on the future of where you want to be at for your life, making significant changes, pursuing new opportunities there. And this could actually even be a time to discard or get rid of what has not been working out for you. Maybe this is even a time to be open to making some significant changes or just starting a new way of pursuing things and being open to new opportunities there for yourself. Now, this could actually be a time to discard or get rid of any unhealthy habits, maybe even people from your life. It could even be pursuing a new way of doing things. Now, the energy of February 4th actually is very beneficial for you on a financial level. And this could actually open up opportunities for you to advance in your career. The other day that actually is very significant for you is February 8th. But I feel like because the energy is very proactive, this could actually be very beneficial for you. Now, we obviously are already dealing with moving forward with Mercury going direct on February 3rd. So this could actually open up opportunities that really can help you to move forward and pursuing new beginnings, new opportunities. It could be related with career, but I think also a big part of it is really going to be about opening up for new ventures and maybe even a possible change in where to be at for your career. Um, Life changes that are slowly going to be progressing here for you this month. I think it's also kind of taking on a new way of doing things. And what I mean by that is, for instance, maybe if you've been feeling stagnant in your relationships, maybe it's time to have more open communication with your partner. Or if you've been kind of feeling a little stagnant just being at home, or feeling like I need to do something different, and maybe you start becoming more open to new ventures, maybe even doing some research, taking on new types of studies that could help you in uh, growing and building new connections there for yourself. So I feel there's a lot that's really going to be very significant and positive for you. And this is kind of almost like like going down the freeway, and instead of taking one exit, you're now being open to more exits to take, and let's see where they lead you and what direction they take. And this could actually be very beneficial, not only for your career, but relationships. But I think it's just going to be a situation where you're just open to, if I don't start doing something here different, I'm just going to be stagnant and just things are never going to change. So being open to those new opportunities. And I feel it'll be very positive. And the month of February is beneficial for you, but there will definitely be so much more energy going on here later on in the year that I think you're going to maybe even feel like almost glad that finally you feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you to look forward to and great connections there for you to look forward to.